another day. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a little bit later than we usually start, but it's not too late. 9:41.
Yes. 9:41.
Here we are.
What?
Here we are.
We're here.
My frizzy ass hair.
Interesting start to the new year. I feel pretty positive.
Yeah.
Yesterday, day one was good. I feel good about day one.
I'm ready to start seeing some emails.
Yeah. I spoke to Ari today. So there's a guy in my networking group, my BNI group. His name is Ari, and he is not Jewish. I'm kidding. Of course he's Jewish.
I don't even know why that matters.
He's awesome. And he does like lead gen for companies. And so he did he's gonna be working with us to get some photo video leads and stuff, so we're splitting the money and everything, so it's pretty good. I'm really, really excited.
Sending us work.
Yeah. He's such a nice guy. He had food poisoning. I'm like, that's a part of being in Mexico.
Yeah.
That's a part
Of course.
it. And where he is, I think they're in lockdown, so he's like doubly annoyed.
Oh, he's from Mexico?
Yeah. He's gonna do one of those like things where you go away and you work for a long time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
All his shit is digital.
Yeah.
We're not quite there yet. We still gotta be
Yeah.
here on the ground.
Yeah. Which I prefer.
You know, like going away and traveling and doing all that?
Yeah, but I want to see the people, and I want to see what I'm doing.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, but it's nice to be able to like, leave as well. Like, we can't leave.
Of course.
The company stops if we leave.
Is that true?
Yeah. We don't like get work if we leave. Because there's no it's not like I'm just doing editing or you're just doing phone calls. Like, we both do the walkthroughs, we both do the installs, we do all that.
Yeah.
So, not quite there yet. I think this is a good month though. It's a good start to the month. I think it's gonna be good.
I agree.
And hopefully the Tom sends me my money soon.
Oh my god. What did your dad say? Did he say it's not there yet?
No, I actually was able to check. There's
you
like
can track
a
it?
tool, yeah, through the IRS,
What?
but it says no available information.
Oh my god, they haven't even printed it yet?
I guess not, but they said they're sending them out until the 15th, so I still have quite a bit of time.
Do you communicate this to Mark?
No, not yet. I just saw it today,
Mm.
this morning. But maybe we'll have money by next week. Maybe. I'm holding on, you know. Well, I told him Friday, but I sent him some money this morning.
Yeah.
300. Right?
You tell me. You're so asking me, right? I don't know. Yeah.
Trying over here.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to come in a little bit late tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of working from home in the morning because there's nobody else home for the washing machine.
Oh, he asked you?
He asked everyone in the group chat.
Oh.
I'm the only one that's probably gonna be able to be a little flexible with it.
Does Avery work like a 9 to 5? He does?
Yeah, he works in a school,
Like an art teacher?
like a substitute teacher.
Oh, that's
Although I don't know what he's doing now because all the schools are closed again. So, but he is doing something. He's not gonna be home. So,
What about the guy who never does anything in the house but he's there?
Frank? No, he works. I never see him, but he's almost never there. Yeah.
Do you remember that time when I came to your house and I opened
You walked
his
into
door?
his door?
I
Into his
didn't
home?
walk into it. I opened it. I was like, oops, that's a bedroom. You was so angry.
That's the saddest bedroom I've ever seen.
Have you seen his bedroom?
I've seen like a glimpse of the inside of it. It's like tiny. right? It's pretty small. And it's also like on the inside of the building, like on the inside of the brownstone. So like the window it has is like into a cube. It's very sad. I'd kill myself if I lived in that room.
You know what's so weird with those little cubes? It's so much trash in there.
What do you mean?
In the bottom of it. It's so much trash, and I'm like, how does this happen?
People throw it out their windows.
Yeah, like that's so weird.
The bottom of ours is covered in condoms.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You've seen it?
Yeah, you can see it in the basement. You can see the bottom. Or if you look out the window in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the condom wrappers on the bottom. Listen. But yeah, that's that.
That's so weird.
You got your hair did
Yeah.
last night?
So I need to speak to Tiana because like they want to do like a whole thing.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, we offered like, hey, you know, we'll do some pictures and maybe like a quick video for you, so you know you can have that stuff to promo your.
Yeah.
So my friend Tiana, who does hair, she's like, you know, she's starting up her thing, and she is. We decided to like, hey, you know, you've been like such a good friend for all these years. Like we can do this for you, like for free. Don't worry about it. And so last night when I was over by her house, like one of the girls who like Tiana does her hair. She was conceptualizing like a whole photo shoot, like a whole thing. And I was just like, I mean, I don't want to be the person to be like, whoa, 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 everybody stop. Like, this is not like a crazy. But then I was like, well, you know, anything for Tiana, but like, it's not for the girl to model herself. It's like.
Wait, what?
A shoot for the hair.
I'm very confused.
No, because the girl was like coming up with like all these different outfits and like these elaborate sets, and she was like, oh my god, like let's say the guy's name is Quincy, like, oh, he's a set designer, like he'll build like a really crazy whatever, and you guys have all the lights and the things. And I was just
like, no, this isn't for you, babe. Like, this isn't a free photo shoot for you.
I know. So I'm gonna speak to Tiana.
Like, no, this friend is not allowed to come.
No, but
I don't want this
Tiana's
fucking
gonna
person.
do her hair, so it's still gonna be promo for the hair. But
I'm not
like
shooting this girl. I'm not here to shoot this girl.
Well, you have to shoot the girl, Steph. Just relax.
I'm just gonna shoot her hair. I'm gonna shoot her. You know what? I'm gonna take photos exactly how she wants it, and then I'm gonna cut her entire body and face out of it, and just do the hair floating on a white background.
And I was just like, what? I don't. This is not what. So, but I don't know. Oh, so look, Tiana wants a website built and she wants a logo. So I'm like, all right, you know, so I'll do a little write up.
How many haircuts are we talking here?
No. The photo shoot is for the hair, but that's she's gonna have to pay. But we spoke about it. She's all right with it.
Make her a Squarespace site.
Yeah.
Nice and simple.
She just wants something that people can book her, see the price list, see past work, and that's it. A little bit about her.
I don't think she needs a website.
No? She should just use her Instagram, right? They can book her from right there.
Yeah. They can like do a Calendly link or something.
Yeah.
I think that's all she really needs. I don't think she needs to go that. Nobody will visit her website ever.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good tip.
Yeah.
I mean, most people, if you're an individual and you're not a business and you want to promote yourself, most of the time you don't need a website. Like, I know there's like a lot of models with websites and stuff, and I'm like, nobody ever goes on your website.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even the top models in the world, like nobody cares. Unless, like, the only individuals who really need websites are content creators to showcase their work to potential clients.
And even so, most of it is redundant because you can't see it on their IG.
Yeah. Like, unless they're booking or something, it's not that necessary.
Yeah.
It's like, individuals don't really need websites. Like, I know it's nice to have, or like you're like, oh, check out my website, but it's like nobody cares about your website.
Yeah.
People care about what's on your Instagram or your LinkedIn or whatever platform you use to monetize your services. So,
Yeah.
cause Jay also came and he's like, oh, I want a website and I want to do this and that. I'm like, you don't need a website, dude. It's like nobody's gonna check it out.
And then now Instagram has so many capabilities. Like
Yeah.
you can do so much.
And you don't want people like leaving your like when you, the more clicks you make someone go through, the less likely they are to finish the process.
Not so weird.
No, not really. It makes sense. It makes it easier. That's why like every time you go and buy something with Amazon or something, it's like one screen.
Mm-hmm.
You literally hit yes and then buy.
Mm-hmm.
And with everything, it's just easier that way. Nobody wants to go through 4 different links or whatever. Nobody wants to browse through your website for your one service.
Yeah.
No. Unnecessary. You're unnecessary. And don't let people upsell you on that shit. Don't go to a web developer and ask him why you need a website. Because he'll tell you.
Yeah. She's like, I want a website, I want a logo, and this and that. It's like, okay.
The logo's fine.
Yeah.
I can set her up with her Calendly and everything, and I can set all that up for her, but it doesn't make sense to have a website. It's an extra cost on her end.
Yeah.
And it just detracts from her experience. Just go on there and book me directly through my thing.
Yeah. Because a lot of the hairstylist people, they have this thing called style seat, where it's like like you hit it and it's like a whole list of the services that they have with the price, and then you can like literally just like shop. So you put this in there and then you say when you want it. It's like, it's pretty cool.
You do that on Calendly too.
Yeah.
They accept payments.
Isn't that great?
No fucking website. Relax.
Yeah.
Nobody needs you. Nobody needs you, Squarespace.
Yeah.
Wix. Sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Pretty cool. So today I'm gonna be so yesterday was very, very productive. I got through everything that I wanted to. Damn it, man. Me and Mike were texting in the BNI today.
Okay.
Mike Barilla.
Yeah.
So there's a guy named Mike Barilla. He's in my BNI also, and
we refer to him all the time.
yeah. So we were texting this morning while we were in the Zoom call, and he was just like, oh my god, like there's so many listings coming up, there's probably gonna be like 5 this month, and then it's gonna go like that for the whole year. I was like, perfect. And I was telling him that I know that Carly has something, it's either today or tomorrow. Today, yeah. And he was like, yeah, that's a great listing, it's gonna be great. So we were I want to speak to him just to like see what he thinks about what I'm doing. So I'm gonna talk to him about that. We're gonna get on a phone call either today or tomorrow to figure that out. And so I want to work that out with him. I'm talking to Ari tomorrow. I think he's like just shitting himself right now. Yeah, he ran off the call.
To shit himself?
He jumped off the BNI. He goes, hey man, I have a medical emergency. I was like, I because me and him were direct messaging in the thing. I just put ha 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 ha, like 100 ha ha's.
Medical emergency with the face.
It's like, oh no, medical emergency. That's a little.
Remember when I had my medical emergencies in Mexico at 3 a.m?
Oh my god.
Sounded like somebody turned on a fire hose.
Poor Ari.
That's probably what he's like right now.
Yeah. It's okay. That's how it goes in Mexico.
Like a water slide.
I don't know what he ate.
Anything.
Anything. Yeah. Well, if you're not about that life, you're just not about that life. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to Russell and Jeremiah today to let them know that, hey, let's get this shit moving. I'm gonna reach out to Kim also.
Why Jeremiah?
Because I want him to know that we didn't just take his money. Like, we intend on doing a good job.
Okay.
Yeah. So he prepaid for shoots and matadors and whatever.
Helpful amount. 1 month of rent. Of office rent.
And Kim also prepaid. How much do we have left on Kim's
We have
balance?
like one more shoot.
Yeah.
Like a few photos.
Yeah. So that'll be really, really fun to get that out of the way. So I'm gonna reach out to all three of those
No,
people.
you don't need to reach out to Kim. Kim is in the spring.
She already told us, right?
Yeah. She saved that for the spring.
Yeah.
Because we did half of it already.
Well, she just re-upped her budget.
You want to steal the rest of it now?
So yes, let me remove that strike.
Tell her we can do all of her real estate listing shooting now.
Well, she already knows that shit, but I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
hey Kim, how you doing?
Kim.
When they got money, you gotta go after it.
Yo.
Cause now the budget re-ups like every calendar year.
Yeah.
So, and you gotta find out if it's like the fiscal year, calendar year, or like just a 24-month period, and to know
12
when the
month
money.
period.
Yeah, 12-month period, to know when the money is there. So.
Yo, we gotta file taxes this year.
Yeah.
We need that fucking money back
Yeah.
from all the expenses.
Jesus. So yesterday I put I put a plan together.
Can you imagine how much money we're gonna get back? Because we made no profit.
Yeah.
Or not much.
Yeah.
So basically everything we've ever spent money on the business account right now is gonna be, most of it's gonna be given back to us in a fat check.
That'd be great. That'd be really, really good.
So we should do that. I think we should invest in that soon, and we can do it now. Like, it doesn't matter when we file.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and it takes like 2 or 3 weeks to get the check, but I think we should do it because I think it'll be. Can you imagine getting like 15,000 or 20,000 back?
That'd be great.
I'd fucking die.
That'd be really, really great.
Yeah. Because basically, well, all the expenses on the business account
Mm-hmm.
can be expensed,
Yeah.
minus a few.
I don't know how it goes, but we'll find out.
You gotta send it to a person.
Yeah.
Well, now we have QuickBooks, so we can just send them.
That's what I was just about to say. We can just do it through QuickBooks.
Well, we have to give it to an accountant. I don't know how to do them, Mark, and neither do you. And I want to maximize our return.
You know, you always end up losing because the accountant takes a percentage, or they take like the fee is like, oh, if I just, But no, we'll do it. Maybe we'll just learn. Yeah. That's how it goes.
File our own taxes.
Yeah. I should put that on my thing to reach out to a tax person. Who?
The guy in Bronx.
Oh, I love that guy.
Well, he doesn't. He's not gonna charge a lot. Should do it through him.
Maybe we should do it through him. I was thinking of somebody in like BNI, but no.
That's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, they're like big guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not doing account for this.
too big.
The guy will probably do our taxes for like $1,000.
No, it's not $1,000.
Less?
Yeah, it's like 200 or 300.
Really?
Yes.
Business taxes?
Mhm.
So then it's fun because we're gonna get like so much in returns.
Let's see.
We've made no money this year, Mark, or last year, so.
I wonder if we could file for both years. Well, last year we didn't have a business account. Well, we weren't using it.
We can file for both years. You have to file retroactively. Is that not the right use of that word? Huh?
We also
Hey!
we also formed.
You're not gonna help me?
It's alright.
What the fuck?
What?
I made a mistake and you're not
You
even
did
gonna
not
say
make a
anything?
mistake. I'm just like, why? There's no need to say that. It's like it's totally unnecessary. I was thinking also we formed the
I'm the
business
mean
this
one.
year.
What?
We formed the business this year.
We formed?
Yes, because we did the LLC this year. So I don't think you can file business taxes if
We
you
did it in 2020. No, in 2019. No.
Was it 2019? You sure?
I think so. Oh no, I thought it was September of 2019.
It really was because it was summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
September of 2019.
Yeah.
So we can do 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we can do. Yeah, it's 1 year. It'll be.
Yeah,
like
we
one.
can do both years, but he'll have to tell us like what. I know exactly how to find him.
Who?
The guy.
Okay.
I'll just look for tax accountants like right next to the Gun Hill train station because he's like literally right there. Yeah. And he was a really nice guy. He
You
was
sat
super
down with like
helpful.
an hour and a half for those.
Yeah, right? For no money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's good. You should find an account like that because this guy, he was just so down to earth. He was super helpful.
Yeah.
He knew that
we asked
didn't
a
really
lot
know.
of questions.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sorry. I'm really really sad that we didn't file with him.
We haven't filed yet.
No, like to how do you say that?
For the business.
To form the
incorporate.
business, to incorporate. We didn't do it with him. I did it through my other friend, who was really fucking clutch because he came through like the next day.
Do you remember why we had to do that?
No.
I don't want to make you sad, so we won't talk about it.
Okay.
Because it was not a good side.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Why would that make me sad?
You
Oh my God! And
Yeah,
that,
there it
that
is.
money. Oh,
There it is.
That's gross. Yeah, yeah, that's not good. Jesus.
We did come out of it with a business.
Hey, listen.
I guess
I'm
in
not
the end.
totally mad at it,
Yeah.
or whatever. So,
Ridiculous.
yeah. So we did that last September, but we filed with the other guy. This guy was gonna take too long, and he was like, was he
Yeah.
charging too much? He wasn't charging too
No,
much.
he was charging less, but
Yeah, it's too long.
But it was just longer.
Yeah. And he was like, yeah, no, I can't speed it up. I'm like, all right, fine, we'll just. And then I call my other friend. He's like, yeah, I'll get it to you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Great. That's
Yeah.
great.
So it's fine.
Yeah. So I'll reach out to him, and then we'll do it, and then hopefully it comes back really fast. Cause it's typically like 2 weeks or like 10 business days.
10 days. Yeah, it's not long. And
But
it's
then
direct
now
deposit.
with COVID.
No, but it's direct deposit. I think it does it automatically.
No, not the mailing, but the IRS. Everything is slowed down.
I don't think so.
Why? Everything is slowed down. But we'll see what happens.
But yeah, we should file.
But we spent a lot of money though, so we should be getting like a fat check.
Yeah.
Jesus, that'd be great.
And on rent too.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah. Also, I heard that personal loans are like super good right now. Really low APR, and like they're giving them to everyone. Because I think COVID and like the economy needs to kind of a boost.
Yeah.
Maybe we can take out a fat loan.
Maybe. Why not? They're out there giving it away.
They are. Capitalize on it.
Yeah. It's
Take on
very
debt.
cold in here.
Yeah, it is pretty cold in here. I don't know if this is good advice here, what I just said about taking on debt, but
Yeah, no, that's not good. I was kidding. I should take my jacket home today. Yeah. So I'm also gonna all the emails that I had outside of like the really really important ones, I'm gonna so I'm gonna start a fresh new set of emails, and then those that I had hit only once, I'm gonna follow up with them today. So I'm gonna get on Street Easy. So what I do is that I get on Street Easy and I filter by, like expensive homes, like $1 million listings and stuff. Anything over 2 mil, I go after. And those people are typically open. So I'm pretty sure that everybody's listing between yesterday and today, or like Sunday, yesterday, today. So I'm gonna filter by like the newest shit, and then I'm gonna send those emails out. I don't think I'm gonna make any material changes to what I'm doing, but yeah, that's what I'll be doing, and that's gonna be my day. I'm super pumped.
So apparently I got an email from a guy over at Spectrum saying that they're so I've received many requests for dedicated fiber service recently from contacts of the past, and we wanted to check to see if there was any way I could help. So I think a bunch of people in this building want fiber. So maybe the price will drop down from $1,200. Also, fiber really should only be like $90 or $100 a month max, but that'll give us like gigabit speeds.
That'd be great. That'd be really, really. My hands are, Jesus, I'm so cold.
Why don't you put something on?
We're almost done anyway.
I'm very confused on why there's AC pumping through.
I don't know. I'm gonna text Leo and be like, why do we have AC?
Don't text him, Mark. We haven't paid our rent. Maybe he's icing us.
Well, he's icing the whole floor, cause.
Yeah.
But why would they be putting on AC? Just turn it off. Even if you don't want to put the heat, just turn the AC off, and the place will just be regular temperature by itself.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have money next week, right, to pay the rent, the full rent, nothing but the rent. Yeah. You want to pay the whole thing?
Why not?
Well, then we're not gonna have any money. Either of us.
It's not good to owe your rent, Stef. You should always pay your rent.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I need to pay my rent too, Mark. And you need to pay your rent, no?
I just paid mine.
What?
I just paid mine.
The full 900? Where'd you get
What do you mean?
What?
Didn't you get the money?
Oh, you got your 600. No, I didn't get mine.
No, that's what I meant. Like, I got the money.
The 400. So you paid that plus the 600. Yeah, I paid 300, which is all I have right now.
No.
Well, I need food money. It's not gonna help if I don't have any money for food. So.
I don't know, Stef. I'm gonna try my best to do it. Like, I always try my best to put as much as I can. Like, I don't know.
I need to pay my rent too, though. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why you're telling me that, Stef. Whatever you don't put, I will put as much as of mine, and you pay your fucking rent.
Okay. Because next Tuesday I'll have like what, 600? Or no?
Let's hold.
I'll have 400 from this again, so I can pay another 300 and get it to 600, and then I'll still owe 250.
Yeah. We'll see.
If I get that stimulus payment. And then, I mean, for sure we're gonna send 700. I mean, more. It'll be more than 700, but at the very minimum, 700 from the invoice to Leo. So then we'll still owe
I'll give him money.
8.
So 7 plus my 4. So that's 11. So at minimum, he'll have 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully I get that other 600. That'd be fucking great. I don't know, man. Let's close out one of these deals.
Yeah. What are you doing today?
I am gonna check this IRS thing again here after that. But so I did some research yesterday on social media stuff. And I started to outline exactly what we're gonna do. So I came up with some ideas. I'm fleshing those out. I'm writing them down. Then I'm just gonna take those and start putting them together.
Okay.
Be a little bit more organized with them.
When did you do this?
I did it last night and now. I was thinking about it a lot last night.
So you don't want to wait until you finish cut all the 2 years of contract? You wanna, that's not what we're doing anymore? Hey, I'm just asking, because that's what you told me that
Mark
was the
keeps me
plan.
in constant fear, so I have to please him, or else he'll throw me to the curb, throw me the dogs.
You know, I'm very happy.
He's gonna start making his own content. Whip it out real quick.
I'm very happy. Oh my god, can I tell you something? Last night, I was playing with my new setup, and
What are you even talking
I'm so
about?
excited.
What
I felt
happened
like
last night?
I set up the whole thing in my
What did you set up?
audition and my mic stand and my little.
Well, you didn't plug it in though, dude.
I didn't plug it in, but I was like playing around with it and whatever. Steph, I'm telling you, this is the beginning of something really, really big. You wanna know why? This has been my dream my entire life.
Did you get your audition set up?
So I was just like kind of playing around with it or whatever, but I was mainly playing with the mic and the headset and be like, oh my god, look at me. I need to figure out how to get AirPods, because this shit is not gonna work.
What?
AirPods is there any way that we can do with AirPods with the setup instead of the big headset?
Why?
Because I don't like it on my head. It's like weird. I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can figure that out. Yeah. I'm so excited. I was just like, Jesus Christ, this is my dream. I've always wanted to be on the radio, and then here I am now. My friend came to the house and she goes, oh my god, this suits you. And I was like, I know, right? And she was like, is anything recording? Is anything
I
happening?
recommend these.
Yeah. How much are these?
They're $100.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're getting it.
They're studio monitoring headphones specifically for this, for like musicians and stuff.
Perfect.
So you'll hear your voice accurately.
Perfect. Maybe I'll ask Joe Daniel if he has any. So yeah, we're gonna get some of those.
These sound really good for listening too, but you can't even plug them into your phone.
Yeah. I'm
I like these a lot.
so pumped.
You could probably use your AirPods for now.
Yeah, I can, right? Okay, that's good to know.
Because
So,
you're hooking up to the laptop, not to
yeah,
not to
not to the box
not
itself.
to the mixer.
Yeah, the mixer. I like using big words. Mixer. You hear that? Yeah. No, I'm so fucking pumped. And I was like, when my friend came over, she goes, "This really suits you," and I was like, "I know, right?" And she goes, "Yeah, you seem like you're very, very happy and like in your element." It's like, I know. This is what I'm meant to do. And then so we started like fleshing out the whole idea, and it's like, oh, okay, can't wait. So sorry about that. Simple aside, it's okay. I'm sorry, but
Mark's starting a new podcast by himself.
why are you saying it like that?
No, it's information.
Yeah. But it's something I'm really passionate about. It's my dream to be on the radio. I grew up listening to radio. Most American kids grew up on YouTube, so they want to be a YouTuber. I don't really understand.
You didn't have internet
that.
because he was poor.
Yeah.
That's not true.
And then Steph just spits negative shit because he hates himself. So
I don't
just
hate my.
excuse him. But like, yeah, and I always wanted to be on the radio, and plus I grew up with like older people, so they didn't really do a lot of TV. It's like talk radio, and I always wanted to have a talk show. You know why I wanted to go to an American college? Because every American college has a radio station, and you can work on the radio station.
Did you do it?
On their talk show. I didn't know.
Nice.
No, because like I studied in a different country. I didn't study in America. Well, I studied in America, but not for a degree. I studied in America just to make connections and network because I already finished my studies. And then by the time I came here, and so when I came here, the college that I ended up going to, the radio station was on a fucking other campus, and I couldn't get there to do the show. But that's why I didn't do it. Plus, you know, I was there for like one semester and then I started traveling and then never went to school. But I was on a full scholarship, so I didn't care. I never. It's fine. They kicked me out of that school. I think I just like faded away out of the thing because I just stopped going to school.
How did I not know this?
You didn't know this?
You never told me.
So I went to New York.
You told me that you went to school in England.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know you went to school here.
Yeah. When I came here, I was like the first year, like I came in April and then I had to run back to Jamaica.
You just skipped that entire year because you told me about all the traveling you did.
Yeah.
And you told me about England, but you didn't tell me about this weird 1 year that apparently I'm hearing about right now.
So what happened was that I came to America and like I'm a super social person. Like when I left, I had like 4 different send-off parties and there was like crazy, like hundreds of people, all of them. So and then I moved here and it was just nothing. I had no friends, no nothing, and I got like super depressed. And so I rushed back to Jamaica. I just got on a plane and I went back and I stayed there for like a month and I just like balled out of control and had like crazy parties, like epic experiences. And then when I came back, my mom was like, all right, so what are we gonna do? I was like, I don't know, I need to make friends and meet people. And so I just went to school. I applied and they gave me a full scholarship to New York Institute of Technology to study anthropology and psychology. And first year was good. First semester was good. And then I went back to Jamaica. And then when I came back, I was going to school, but I didn't really care. All I was doing there was like meeting people and just building my network. And then I was just like, okay, let's go here. All right, let's go there. And you know, school just became less and less important.
And they kicked you out?
I don't know what happened. I just stopped going.
Did you graduate?
No, I didn't graduate. I just stopped going. You can't graduate after 1 year. I did 1 full semester and then I was just on and off. Like my professors would be like, but the classes were so big, they don't know who is there and who's not.
Did they email you?
Yeah. They email.
They tell you like, hey, you're not a
They're like,
not
hey,
a part of the school anymore?
You've missed so many classes, this and that. Like, you know, you have to come to the dean's office. It's like, I'm not going to that. And then like, oh, hey, emergency, you have to come in. It's like, no. And then I don't know. Maybe I'm still a student. Maybe they're still looking for me.
Maybe you owe a lot of money that you don't know about.
Maybe no, it would show. The only thing I owe them like $1,000. That was my only thing, and I still haven't paid. I should pay that because it's like on my credit score.
In collections.
Not like collections, but it like shows that I have a balance, like a student loan. Because like that school is a private school and it's like super expensive. It's like $40,000 a year.
You know these things like accrue interest, right?
No, mine is not. For some reason, I don't know. But
are
it's
you
not.
sure?
Every time I look at it, it's the same amount.
Maybe it's not updated on their end.
No, everything's updated on your FICO. Yeah. I think it was just the school. I don't think it was like Salome or whatever, because like they looked at my records and whatever, and they were like, oh my god, this is like very impressive. It's like, okay, how much money do I get? They're like, oh, you don't have to pay anything, just like, you know, just take a loan for like $1,000. I was like, okay. I didn't even know the woman.
Loans accrue interest, Mark.
I'll look, but every time I look, it's the same amount, so I never worried about it. I probably should fix that. I should fix that. The woman was so nice. She was like this Jamaican, the bursar, the financial aids woman. She was like a Jamaican woman, and she's like, oh my God, you're this and that. We'll give you everything. I was like, okay. I just never went. Maybe that woman is secretly angry with me.
Nice.
Anyway, so
don't do that. Don't do what Mark did.
Or maybe you should, because I met people there that I'm still in contact with, whom I love. Actually, the girl who was like at my house yesterday, I met her through a friend of another friend who I met there. So
You going to Aspen?
I don't know. It's 5 days, and they don't they. I don't know. Because it's like a whole thing, like the airport. Because I was trying to get my friend to like let me do 3 days, but then the airport is like super far from the cabin, which is like, so they would have to like stop and then come pick me up from the airport, and it's like a whole. And I was just like, I don't want to do this, so I don't think I'm gonna go. Because they're like up in the mountains, like it's unreal. I'm reconnecting with a lot of people whom I haven't seen in a long time, but they're still just like fucking partying, and I'm like, COVID, you're not participating in COVID.
Yeah. Just like that guy said, I'm not participating in this recession.
Yeah.
So sometimes that's what you gotta do. You just gotta be like, I'm not really a part of this. Just like Trump decides to not participate in democracy.
Or not lose the election.
Or not lose the election.
I didn't lose. Anyway. I feel pretty good. Do you feel good?
Feel good.
You look tired.
I'm a little tired. I didn't sleep well last night.
Mm.
Hence the Monster.
You're drinking Monster and coffee?
Yeah. I doubled down today.
Pretty cool.
I've never done that before. Yeah, I mean, you've never seen me drink an energy drink ever. I don't really drink them.
Monster was kind of like weird.
What?
The Monster is kind of weird.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like you said, I've never seen
Yeah,
it.
I don't drink
Yeah.
them. I want to function peak performance today. Because I need to get this shit rolling out. I need to get this social media shit rolling out. And I keep reading this book, and it's like, oh, it's like just myself. It's like self-esteem. That's why I'm not getting it done. It's like kind of not difficult to read, but it's like interesting to read because they're literally like, it's like the ideas, your body or your brain or whatever won't let you exercise certain ideas because of the identity, like because it contradicts the identity you form for yourself. It's like, oh, maybe that's why I'm not doing any of the social media stuff. Because I feel like it's probably not. It's not that I'm lazy. Maybe it's because it's like it doesn't fit into my persona.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're kind of the same way. That's why I haven't taken photos for Tiana.
Why do you always need to bring somebody else into your bullshit, Steph? Just fucking talk about yourself. Don't include me in your horse shit.
It's just
I'm
an
not
observation.
the same as you.
It's just an observation.
No, don't observe me. Just observe yourself.
I'm observing you, Mark.
No.
Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna get working on that and start putting it out. Cause it's like, it's not like I can't do it. Cause like I can do other people's social media.
You remember you yelled at me yesterday?
I never yelled.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't yell.
Yes, you
No,
did.
I didn't yell.
Mm-hmm.
What did I yell?
You were yelling and you were telling me that.
Was it on the show?
You know what you're doing.
Was it on the show?
I don't know.
It wasn't yelling. I do know what I'm doing.
Oh.
It doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that I fuck. I'll just be quiet now. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Look at me. So put together.
Doing great.
I'm doing phenomenal. Fantabulous.
Yeah. Any last words?
Don't get lost in the sauce.
Nice. Yeah. I love you. And I love you. Be kind.